Hello, everyone. We're going to get started on our morning work. So if you please grab your morning workbook. Okay, looks like that. We're going to turn to page 59. Okay. All right, we're going to go over it together, and then you will finish it today, and tomorrow we will correct it together. All right. So it's a new year. We talked about this in our morning message. It's a new year, so we want to start the year out working hard and doing our best. So I know that there are some of us, get a little bigger here. I know that there are some of us that are waiting until correction day to do their work. So they just write in the answers with me. But now remember, while that just means you're getting it done, it doesn't mean that you're learning anything. And the whole goal isn't just to prove to me that you did a page. The whole goal is for you to learn things so that you will be having an easier time in the next grade. So if you are skipping some things and not letting your brain do some of the work, then next year is going to be double hard. And so you don't want to do that to yourself. You don't want to make your life harder. You want to make your life easier. And let me tell you, every single one of you out there, every single one of you can do this. All of you. All of you are just amazing, wonderful people, smart, and you can do this. So don't take a shortcut and just try to be done with it. Actually do your work and take your time. I can't tell you what little birdie told me that was an issue, but that little birdie told me. And so I wanted to make sure that I passed that along to all of you. So starting out the new year, we're going to do our work together completely. I am going to go get the camera. I'm going to be meeting you on page 59. So while I'm doing that, you go ahead and get your book ready. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go over it with you right now, and then you're going to finish it. And then tomorrow we're going to correct it. Okay. Find the series. A series means one after the other, keeps going in order, or list of items in the sentence. Write commas to separate the items. Okay, so for instance, if I said, the cat ran, jumped, and crashed through the sink, maybe. Not a great sentence, but there we go. So ran, comma, jumped, comma, and crashed. Okay, so what they're looking for is for you to go through here and put your commas in where you think they go. Now remember, commas help you separate a list of things. Okay, sloths eat leaves, twigs, buds, and fruit. Where should we put commas there? Some of the things cockroaches eat are meat, bread, and cookies. Where should we put some commas to separate them? Wild turkeys eat acorns, bugs, flowers, and blueberries. Okay, and number 4, squirrels eat nuts, plants, and insects. So there's all of them have at least one comma to do. Most of them have more than one comma to do. Alrighty, now on to math. Read the problem and solve both steps to answer the item. Show your work. So number 5 says, in Jesse's backyard, there are 7 patches of weeds. Each patch has 8 weeds in it. After Jesse pulls out 31 weeds, how many weeds are left in the yard? Okay, so the first step is to find out how many weeds there are altogether. And then the next one was how many seeds are left in the yard. Okay, blanks, weeds were left in the yard. I said seeds, didn't I? Weeds are left in the yard. So you're trying to figure out how many, if you pulled this many, how many were there altogether in the beginning. So you can do your math work anywhere in this area. All right, and the next one. We're going to read the question first, and then we'll go up and read the story. Which parts of the text are about something you that you haven't done, oh my goodness, or don't know much about? List some examples. So which parts of the text are about something you haven't done or don't know much about, and list some examples. Dr. Doyle is a scientist. He lives in Africa and studies one very special animal, the bush baby. It is a nocturnal animal, so it sleeps during the day and is awake at night. Dr. Doyle sleeps all day. Every night when he wakes up, he drinks coffee, then he puts on his boots and walks through the jungle. He writes notes about bush babies in the morning and he goes to bed. Which parts of the text are telling you something you haven't done or don't know much about? What in there that he's getting ready to do that you don't know anything about or don't know very much about? Okay? You're going to write that there and give some examples of how they aren't. Okay? All right. Let's come back here real quick. There you are. Okay, so we are all finished with our morning work. You're going to finish that page today, and we will correct it together tomorrow after you've done all of your work, okay? We are going to head over to vocabulary now. So grab your vocabulary journal and something to write with, and I will see you in vocabulary.